This is one of the most unexpected places you'll find a vibrant Greek island. It's because we are in one of the Saronic Islands, and this one is very rocky. Almost the entire thing is mountains. But yet, there's a beautiful settlement here in this nice little cove, this natural harbor. This is the island of Hydra. And I am super excited to walk around, show you this beautiful island that has inspired artists all throughout the 20th century. But before then, it was the land of pirates. I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist. Let me know where you're watching from. Welcome everyone. I am Ariel, Kalimera, Kalispera, all the Kalis. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to explore the island of Hydra, about an hour and a half speed ferry ride away from the port of Piraeus in Athens. And where we're starting to see boats here, the marina, this is probably one of the more beautiful harbors, ports of an island that I've seen in all of the Greek islands so far. It's just stunning with the red roofs and everything around here. It is just astonishingly beautiful with the mountains and how the port town moves up in the amphitheater style. So there is through rows, similar to how a theater would be constructed. This island is more resembling the island that you would have seen in the film Mamma Mia. Of course, that is another island called Skopelos. And I think there's another island that starts with the S that Mamma Mia was filmed in. But I think the style that we're seeing here more resembles that island than the ones that we saw in the Cyclades. But look at how gorgeous this is. Wow. And I like this wooden boat. That is cool. I think people are taking a water taxi over there, which I'm very tempted to take one. And it is windy today. It is pretty easy. It's tough dressing for this weather because I'm in bathing shorts, wearing a very thin white linen shirt. And when the breeze hits, it feels a bit chilly. But when you're in the sun, it also feels a bit warm. All right, let's walk around. Look at the beautiful water. I'm just stunned by the water here in the Mediterranean, especially around Greece. Because I've been to Italy. I've seen that side of the Mediterranean. But the waters here are just on another level, truly. Thomas says, I'm back from a trip to New York. Hey, Thomas, I hope you enjoyed New York. Hello, Marianne. Good day. Another beautiful day in Greece, enjoying your live streams. Marina says, Montreal, waking up to a beautiful Greek island. It is gorgeous to wake up to a beautiful Greek island. I'm so glad people are tuning in, waking up very early in the day. Look how clear the water is even here in the marina. Let me know which boat would you like to commandeer. Wow. So service is a bit shaky. Cell phone reception is a bit shaky once we go into the town. So I'm going to linger as much as possible out of the town because I'm a bit worried the moment I start going into these tiny little roads, there won't be any cell phone reception. Now, the fascinating thing about Hydra, is that it doesn't have any cars. There's no cars. There's no motorized vehicles allowed here. No cars, no trucks. I don't think there's even motorcycles. It's only horse and carriage or donkeys or walking. And there's a sense of peace just being here in an island without any cars. I really love that. And that means that there's no roads in the middle of the mountains either. So it's a hiker's dream over here. Unlike, say, Icaria, which was mostly car-centric. It was a bit more tedious to walk around. Wow. Infinity says, are the roofs made of shingles? I can't quite tell if they are made of shingles or not. No, I can't quite tell. They're definitely different style roofs than what we've seen in the Cyclades. So Hydra, I'm going to pronounce it in English so people know what I'm talking about. Hydra does not have any really famous beaches. It's not really known for its beaches, similar to Santorini. It's kind of lacking in the beach department due to rocky beaches most of the places. However, it is known for its calming vibes. Look, here we have the cannons, these fortifications that were used to protect this port city. So the very first settlement of modern history was the Albanians. Albanians came over here for some reason. They became pirates. They got very, very rich. And then they decided to go legit and they became merchants. The thing is with Hydra, there isn't any natural agriculture here. You can't really grow anything. It's a very tough, arid landscape. So they were fully dependent on commerce and trade. So these merchants got very rich just due to the position that they are here in the Greek islands. And they started becoming victims of other pirates. So they started to fortify. Whoa. That's cool. Tina from Melbourne. Nice to see you here, Tina from Melbourne. Keep walking and go down the stairs to the water, says C. Hey, C, yeah. I will invest in cars, Lucky Ariel. Yes, it's heaven for me. Ooh, look at this restaurant. Let's peek in. Wow. Look at that. Ah, that's a cool restaurant. Reminds me of Santorini. Hey, S Fields, good morning. Nice to see you here. September really does take a different vibe here in Greece. Whoa. Many Greeks are back at work, but there's still tourists here. It's not as crazy hectic as August or July. Not crazy hot as 2 months also, so it does take a different character. To me, September starts to feel more like the Greece of the old movies. And one of the very first major Sophia Loren movies took place right here. She acted somewhere along these cobblestone streets. The water is awesome. Yeah, I'm fascinated by the water. C. London says, I think Greece is my favorite country. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's an island right across from us. These amazing benches. Wow. There's some great benches. Oh, this bench is nice. Good back lean over here. I feel nice and relaxed. There's a little bit of a pocket for my buttocks right over here. That's nice. It feels nice and soothed. And I like how there's shadow over here, which is nice. No bird poo. There are pigeons, but no bird poo right over here. Here we have one of Pericles' cousins. Pericles is the pigeon from Athens, longtime friend of Bob. Oh, it feels good. I like this bench. The views are just gorgeous. I love how spacious this is. You're not gonna be too crowded with people walking too close to you like maybe a Santorini would be. I give this bench a very good 9.4 out of 10. It's an official Uber bench. Patrick is overreaching a little bit. He's saying 9.9. Susie says that man was looking curiously. Indeed he was. I don't know what's so strange about a man talking to himself, pointing a camera to his face on a bench, talking about buttocks. I'm not sure. Not sure what strikes people's curiosity about that. Malana says, any mermaids? No mermaids. I don't think so. So that was a 9.4 out of 10 bench. I'm a very strict bench reviewer, so that is an extremely good score. Don't think that's a low score. There's only 2 9.9s and there's only 1 10 out there in the world. I need someone to start collecting the all the scores so we can start making a bench inventory. What's this water temperature in September? I don't know. I'm very curious, actually. I want to go to the beach. I hope I have enough time here on this island. I'm not staying on the island, but I hope I'm going back. But I hope I have enough time to maybe check out one of the beaches. Though they're stony beaches, I got my sandals that are good for going into the beach, so I'm a bit ready. But for some reason, there is a step ladder here. I wonder if anyone does take a swim. This seems extremely dangerous to take a swim. I guess they do it for just emergency. See, London, where's the number 10 bench? It's located in Central Park. And 9.9, one of them is located in Chamonix, France, in the French Alps. And the other one is located in Capri, the island. Ana Capri, the town, in Capri, the island, right by the Bay of Naples. Well, this is a beach bar. It says beach bar, but is there a beach here? Some popular music playing. All right, let's see if there's a beach. Maybe we can walk to a beach. Hydra is also famous for its cats. Some of these cats are very old. Wow. I'm in love. Look at these benches. Wow, some good looking benches over here. This is what I love about going to Greece. Hello, Cleo. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Daryl. Yeah, what I love about Greece is there's some good looking benches everywhere I go. There's a bench there, there's a bench over there. I come here and I'm like up to my neck in benches. Oh, there is. How in the world would you swim there? Let me know in the comments. People are taking a tan. Let's see how I can get down there. So people are taking a tan right over here. Would you go for a swim here? Let me know. Justine says you should take a pic of each bench and make a bench coffee table book. I am very tempted. That looks insane. I don't see anyone on the water. Esfiel says, yeah, no. C says, yes, that's the beach right there. Take the stairs. That looks like a terrifying beach. Oh my. RJ says, maybe a low tide, yeah. All right, let's continue walking. Here's another beach bar. Daryl says Prism Live Studio has been having issues lately. I'm not sure. Is the live stream steady for people? I am not showing, unfortunately, the town too much because there is very poor cell phone reception. Oh wow, lots of beachgoers over here. Oh, there's a dude. He's about to go for a swim. Astronaut says, "Can you swim?" No, I don't know how to swim. Justine says the cafe looks fab. It really does. Wow. Infinity says, aren't you going to judge how comfy the bench is for your book talks? I did. You just missed it. I did a score for the bench. Ludo says, we just came back from the beach bar. Had an aperitif. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome, Ludo. Where? Are you on vacation with Christine? Do you miss home after so many weeks, says Thomas? Yeah, now, in the past like 3 or 4 days, missing my home and want to hang out with family again, and missing 2 or 3 things about New York. Not too many things about New York, but I'm missing my home and my family. So yeah, it's kicked in the past like few days. But do I generally miss them? It takes me a while. You know, I have to be gone for pretty long to start really missing New York. Oh, here's a windmill. Well, these more historic windmills right over here. You can imagine these merchants were bringing in wheat or the grains from nearby islands where they can grow them. Esfiel says, I bet you're not missing the heat. I am missing the heat. It was a bit chilly here in the morning. Luckily, now it's warm. I'm feeling warm again, but it was chilly in the morning. I was like, oh no. When will it be 40 degrees Celsius once again? Oh, wow. What is this? Who put this here? So gorgeous. So I haven't updated Nightbot, but the weather is very similar in Naxos, which is the Cyclades, to here. Pretty much the same. SVL says you do not want that NYC heat. NYC heat, unfortunately, is very humid, especially during the summertime. Actually, it's humid most year round. It's not quite pleasant, especially in the summertime when it rains a lot. So I prefer the Grecian heat because it's a bit more drier. I want to get on that boat. Okay, Hydra is already striking me as a place that's good enough for maybe even 2 days, 3 days, because there seems to be cool things to do here. Hey, no scooters as well. Who said that? Inspire Life. Yeah, no scooters either. It's quite relieving. I don't even see bicycles, which is kind of shocking, but it's so mountainous that bicycles will probably be difficult to even use. Kay says it's very humid here. Yeah, I heard that the UK and Ireland are going through a heat wave. Hope you're staying cool, Kay. Hope you're feeling better as well. Oh. Shall we do a second bench review? This bench is significantly different from the other one. Slightly different wood, different location. Let me know, shall we review this bench? Margarita says soon it'll be the Leonard Cohen beach. Ooh, I want to hang out with Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen, among many other famous artists, writers, poets, musicians, have lived here or spent their summers here in Hydra and Hydra. Leonard Cohen is probably the most famous, well-known musician. Of course, he resided in New York for a very, very long time, made many songs about New York, so it's awesome to see that New York connection. Also, Allen Ginsberg spent his summers here in 1961. He has it written down in his journal. And I went to this museum of Hydra right by the port, and inside there was like a bookstore, and this bookstore had a signed copy by Allen Ginsberg of Howl, which is so awesome. Apparently he signed it here because he used to visit here fairly often, and he hung out with Leonard Cohen. If you don't know who Allen Ginsberg is, he's one of my favorite poets. He wrote one of my favorite poems, Howl, and he's also a New Yorker. And it's awesome to see that a bunch of New Yorkers hung out here. There was even more beatniks here that I don't know too personally, but a lot of them did hang out here too. All right. A bench, a kingdom for my bench. All right. Slowly. Ah, whoa. This is a low bench. Wow. Some benches go low. It's low, but it's good for lounging. Get to lounge right here. Look at that. Lounge. If I were 6'6", I could potentially rest my feet on this ledge, but I am not 6'6". I'm just a very tall 5'2". But this is so comfy. Oh, I like this. This is a nice bench. The buttocks concave is a bit smoother here. A little bit more spaced out wooden slats, which doesn't make it terribly comfortable. And I wish it were super comfortable, because this would, if it were, then the score would be higher. I like that there's this ledge over here. It makes me feel protected, but I still see the vast landscape right over here. There's a little tree. No shade though. We can see the boats passing in and out. But this view is spectacular. Sometimes the views really make up for a lackluster bench. Sometimes when the wooden slats are a bit too wide, it doesn't matter, because a view can make you forget about it. So I would give this bench a very good . Giving me a 9.5 out of 10. There's something magical about this bench, almost inexplicable. Dare I say mythological. People were guessing 8.8. Wow. People were guessing lower. Inkspire Live was guessing 8.4. You know, if this were anywhere else, this would be a much lower score. But I just can't deny this. Esfiel says, wait till you gotta get up from that low bench. Luckily, I'm still in a very good age that I can get up from low benches. But I can imagine if hip flexibility is low, it might be difficult to get up from this low bench. All right. Yeah. It's good for squatting. That's a nice bench. I like it. Olga says that's the highest you've done? Probably in Greece. Have I gotten something higher in Greece? I don't think so, not yet. I think this might be the highest in Greece. Patrick says, we trust your judgment. I'm glad, Patrick. George says, beautiful place. Any noise like NYC, says Donna? No. Listen. Nothing. It's pure quiet. Someone asked, there's a plaque here. There is a plaque here. I'm not sure what it reads. Do let me know. Ludo says the condition is 8 out of 10. Yeah, the condition is pretty poor too. Oh, that's cool. Yo, I want to get on one of those. Infinity says we had to mark this bench on the map. Oh, I would love to do a bench map. All right, let's see what's on. There's a play. There's some type of gallery. And a guy playing what appears to be either guitar or bouzouki. No, it's guitar. All right, let's see if we can find Leonard Cohen's house. Someone told me that Leonard Cohen's beach is here. Let's see. Kat says, very blue water, yeah. Makes me want to sing, Mamma Mia, da 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 da, Mama, I'm broken hearted, Mama, da 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 da. Hey, Sobera says the plaque translated to the Municipal Port Fund of Hydra. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is it off season for tourists here? No. I think we're still. There's a name for these seasons. They're just not quite high seasons, but not quite low seasons. There's an official name if anyone remembers the name. But yeah, this is a season similar to May. Not quite high season, but yet not quite low season. So you will see tourists. It's the same thing with New York as well. Many other cities kind of share this in September. Thank you, Mila Louise. Mila Louise, are you a travel professional? Mila Louise knew it. It's called a shoulder season. Yeah, shoulder season. Oh, seeing this cat makes me miss my dear cat from Icaria, Nicola, who I couldn't take with me on my adventures. The cat that chose me. If you don't know what I'm referring to, watch my live video where I featured this cat in an Airbnb in Agios Kyrikos. Ah, this beach seems like this used to be open. People still sneak through. Look at that. People are walking down. Oh, beautiful cafe. Look at this. Oh. Sober says September is the best season for Greece. Warm water to enjoy swimming, but it's not so active. A little bit less tourists. Yeah. Sober, I agree. September seems to be a key month. First time I ever visited Athens was in September 2015. Highly enjoyed it. Oh wow. Even though it's shut, people put a hole through that doorway and went down and are still using this beach. Oh, look at that. This water looks a bit more pleasant. Justine says, adorable, go grab a drink. It is tempting. Look at that. Wow. Simon Cook says these live broadcasts are wonderful. We'll miss them when you stop. Hey, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I'll continue doing live streams in general. But yes, this is one of the very last Greek islands I'm visiting. Oh, seems to be a little beach area down there, which is nice. Teresa says, my birthday's in Tuesday. Wish I was there. Oh, yeah, Teresa, happy birthday. Hope you had a wonderful time with you and Father Rowe. Simon, nice to see you here. Kat says, it reminds you of Naboo from Star Wars. Naboo in Star Wars is based on Italy. I think they use Italy as a reference. I forgot where in Italy. It might have been Positano. No, it was Lake Como. Lake Como was the reference for Naboo in the Star Wars prequels. But yes, I can see the resemblance. Hey, Emily! Whoa! This bench has a shade. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. This bench is mighty well. Now this is interesting. We got shade here. We got this little kind of nook away from the street, so there's a little bit of privacy. If you're here with your hubby or your lover, sneaking kisses away under the Grecian sun, it's nice. And the views are just as spectacular. We can't see too much of down there. All right, let's see. No! This bench is not comfortable. Why? Oh no, this bench is too low. It's making my calves cramp. The wooden slats are too wide. Oh, guys. Oh. This would have been the perfect bench. This might have been a very high score. But no. Oh, they messed up. It's too low. My very tall 5'2", like, if I were to sit here, I'll get all crammed up. The slat here is too wide right at my tippy top of my buttocks, this is causing cramps right here. Damn. Ugh. Bad bench. This is really disappointing because this is a gorgeous view. Really disappointing. So, this bench, it has nice views, so it got something. It has the shade, it has the romantic beauty, but it won't be so romantic when you stand up and you're all cramped up. So, this bench gets, I hate to say it, a 7.8 out of 10. Oh, they really messed up. This bench could have been something. But no, they lost the chance. Yes! No problem, yeah. Emily says that bench will not make it into the Urbanist Bench Museum. No, it will not. Inspire Life says, bench there, done that. Petra says, poor benches, yeah. Susie says it just needs one more slat. It would have helped a little bit. Might have raised that score to 8.2, but there's still other issues with that bench. Kat says you won't be in NY for the anniversary. No, I won't be there for September 11th. I hope one of my colleagues out there will be covering the World Trade Center. I probably think that New York City Walking Show will be there, CFOT. So do check them out.